Hey everybody, Jermichael here. Just driving home after work. So I want to talk to people. I want to talk to everyone about commitment, self-control, consistency. You see my trend here? If you cannot be committed, consistent, and use self-control, you can never be successful. Now, I know everybody wants to be successful, right? Well, of course, so do I. So guess what? I take my hourly job, I get up, I either start my job at 4:30 or 5:30. It's different every morning. And then I get in my car a lot earlier than that time. So either 3:55 or 4:55 in the morning, getting in my car, leaving my house. Now I'm leaving my house and I'm not returning to my house from work until 6:30 or 7 at night. Because I get done with work between 5:30 and 6. So it just depends. Sometimes I do work a late night once in a while. Sometimes they start me at 2 o'clock in the morning. That's happened a couple times. I'd say about once a month they do that to me. But here's the thing. I'm not going to let it go on. I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to do something about it. You got to put your foot down and say, I will do something about it. And Lord willing, nothing can stop you. What I'm trying to say is, if I can work all those hours, Monday through Saturday, and get Sunday off, then I feel like if I can still work in the evenings with what little time I have left, I think you all can do the same. And I'd love to be here to encourage you and push you through your journey. Whether your journey is just getting your body fit and in the shape that you want it in, to feel good, to look good. I mean, what's my goals with fitness? My goals with fitness is to look awesome, feel awesome, and I want to be able to do athletic things. You kind of have to choose. But that's not everyone's goal. My goal is also to be a multi-millionaire in the next 2 years. Is that your goal? Maybe, maybe not. You got to figure out what your goal is. Because if you don't figure out what you want and what you're going to do for what you want, you have to be willing to do anything if you really want it that bad, right? Well, that's just the thing. I don't care what the machine is. I don't care what the engine is. I'm going to do whatever I need to do to be successful, to be fit, to be athletic, to be in shape, to be healthy. I'm going to do whatever it takes to love my family. I'm going to do whatever it takes to show God's love to other people around me and help as many people as possible. That's my goal. I use fitness as an example because a lot of people struggle with fitness. But guess what? A lot of people struggle to change what they eat. It's 10 times harder to change what you eat than it is to just do some physical exercise. Tell me if I'm wrong. Go ahead, comment. I'll make a whole nother video just either agreeing or disagreeing with what you have to say. But I truly believe that when it boils down to it, people struggle more with what they eat than they struggle with doing fitness and exercise and stuff. I mean, because you can go to Planet Fitness and walk on a treadmill for 3 hours watching some video on Netflix or something, or go, I mean, gyms now have theater rooms with cardio machines in it. It's like, what? That's amazing. Like, when is it hard now all of a sudden to not get exercise? It's just amazing the things that people have come up with. So my word of advice is figure out your exercise, but to be healthy, you need to figure out your diet. There are two things that go into people's self-motivation. two things. There is IQ and EQ. Intelligence quotient and emotional quotient. Intelligence quotient just means you are this smart. You can learn fast, you can learn slow, whatever. Emotional quotient means you give in to your feelings at a certain point. That's your emotional quotient. So let's say, okay, so take the study they did on kids when they were studying the emotional quotient. They took a kid, many kids, put him in a room, set him at a table, and put a marshmallow on the table in front of them, said, you can eat it. But I'm going to leave the room, and in 10 minutes, I'm going to come back with a plate of marshmallows. If you don't eat it, by the time I get back, you can have the whole plate and it. You can have all of them, and I'll keep refilling the plate if you can wait those 10 minutes. So what do the kids do? You guessed it. The kids do everything but not eat the marshmallow. Now, there are a few of the kids, ever so few of the kids, who are able to go the 10 minutes without eating the marshmallow. And it's just crazy to watch them. They either have the look where it's like as soon as you walk out the room, it's like, and they eat it, or it's they just look at it, and then all of a sudden their face plops down mouth over the marshmallow, you know. Or you have the kid who just rocks back and forth, and he goes for maybe 5 or 6 minutes until finally he just can't take it anymore, and he eats it, you know. And then you have the kids who like hide in the corner and rock back and forth, like, okay, I can do it, you know. And they do. Some of them make it, and it's great. And then you have the kids who just look at the marshmallow and then just look around and find something to do, like it's nothing to them. Their emotional quotient is so high because they have the self-control, they have the consistency to continue the self-control for those 10 minutes. And what it does is it creates a whole different person. They don't have to be smart. They don't have to be athletic. They don't have to be outgoing. They don't have to be better than other people, because those qualities make successful people. They track those kids in the future, and the kids who could withstand not eating marshmallow, all of them were super successful because they had the emotional quotient. That is the self-control. That is the consistency to say, no, it's not time. I'm not ready. Or, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this. This is the right choice, the obvious good choice. Those are the kids. So I just want to ask you a question. Which one are you? Which one are you? Can you wait the 10 minutes till the whole plate of marshmallow comes out? For 10 minutes, a short amount of time, can you go through the gentle discomfort for long-term benefit? Or do you give in to the short-term feel good for long-term pain? Who are you and what will you choose? That is my question for the day. Jermichael signing off.